And here we go. What do you know? It's the show.
You're in the Bronx. Welcome to Yankee Stadium. We've got open air baseball for you on the show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the New York Yankees.
And we're going to start him off with a four-seamer. That is Marcus Semien. And
the pitch
from Nestor Cortez.
Marcus Semien stands in now and lets that one go for a strike.
All right, that's nice.
First pitch, 106.
First pitch, 106. We're going to put it at 107. And here comes the circle change.
And that one moves his feet.
That was way low. And here comes
Here's a
the 1-1 pitch to Semien.
High fly ball out into left center field.
It out to center.
It on the run. One down.
Stanton there.
Take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Right? You know, guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions. But I think even a little more so, there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes.
Yeah, if you can get the ball up in the air. No doubt. We're going to go with the two-seamer
here
against
get out of the ballpark with
Garcia.
a guy who's got decent pop.
And now Adolis Garcia.
Just missed.
First pitch just misses. No score, just getting started. Top of the first.
There's the fourth inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Yes, sir.
Fastball at the bottom of the
That was
zone
a good
can
one.
be very effective. Just got to keep it on the
18
corners.
RBI. First on their list.
The wind of the pitch.
Slider here.
Swing and a
Good
ball
one, pops straight up in the air. Rizzo calls for it, and he's got it.
Makes the grab.
Right there. Two outs.
A couple of quick outs.
Batting
Very
third.
nice.
The shortstop.
Seager stands in now.
Here comes Corey Seager in 231. Almost 12 RBI. Pretty similar to what he's doing for us in Diamond Dynasty, except the average is way higher. Hit hard.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center
Right up
field.
the middle. LeMahieu in center, huh?
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early.
Very true.
Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now, Jonah Heim.
Okay, here's Jonah Heim.
Swung on, fell.
Hit high, hit far.
That's back.
Enough.
Turning, looking, and
Goners.
that one is gone.
And it is
His fourth
a
home run of the
2-0
season.
lead.
Just like that, they move in front.
For
It's 2-0.
the Rangers. Yep. Good boy. So the game today was a 1-0 game, and Nestor pitched extremely well for 7 1/3.
There was a fastball
Apparently
down the
this
middle. I
one
don't think the hitter
got
recognized
way
the pitch,
too
but
much
once
of the
he
plate,
did,
and Jonah Heim
was
said,
quick enough to get it in play with
390.
some authority. He got that up and out
Not
of
quite
here.
100 miles per hour off the bat, but
Here's Nick
he
Sola.
got out there to the opposite field.
Batting
Gonna work in the cutter.
left fielder, Nick Sola.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Little in. Obviously, he's getting it high. Good
That
one
one
there.
pushed foul.
That one's lifted up to the right side, bouncing off the netting. The 2-0 Rangers here in
Kicks and fires.
first. Strike 2.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in
And
pretty
got the
quickly,
2-0.
or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
That's a
Up
grounder.
the middle.
Connor Falefa got it. And that ends the top of the first. So the Yankees trail by 2. Jonah Heim is the man. And he goes,
It's now a 2-0 ball
well,
game.
a ways. Let's see it right here. And as they say, boom goes the dynamite. It's 2 hits, 2 runs in the 1976 Yankee
Bottom of the
Stadium.
first,
So
DJ LeMahieu to
we
start
got
things
DJ
off.
LeMahieu
Leading off.
leading things off for us
The center fielder.
against
Put
John
up a nice
Gray.
inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown
See what we
inning.
get.
Don't give that other team any hope. They
I
can get through this
didn't
inning,
want
get the
that.
bats back up there while they're hot.
That's what I call a mistake. John Gray was pitching today. He went 4 1/3, gave up 2 hits, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts, didn't give up any runs.
Lifted in the air, right center field.
That one's hit out to right center.
White racing over to
He's
make
out.
the catch. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys
This is a makeup
press,
of
they
the
try to do a
rain-out
little bit more,
postponed game
and they
from
get out of
the
their game.
7th
You've got
of
to
the
let
month.
the game come to you. If
So
you
we
chase
need
it,
this
it's
one
going to
today.
run
It was
from you. So this is a team
scheduled
that
day
just needs
off,
to
but
calm
with the
down,
day off,
relax, and understand
know.
that they're going to come out of this.
On the ground at first, and that one finds its way through.
All right, Aaron Judge gets a 1-out single to right. So we got a runner on.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I know that was a ground ball.
Oh,
but
yeah.
It was absolutely
We saw that one
hammered
all the
through
way.
infield. That's not
That
one
brings
you're
up
excited
Riz.
to get in front of if you're an infielder.
Riz
You know they used
is
to
the
say,
man with the
charge
RBI
it,
today
race, and you can
in the
feel
1-0
this
victory.
crowd
Let's see
waking
what
up
he
a
can
bit
get
here as the guys are starting to
off
make some
Jonathan
noise with
Gray.
their bats.
To the right
Well,
side.
he's going to hit into double
Simeon.
play is what he's going to
There's
do.
one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
That was a
We
killer.
head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. It's the Rangers 2 and the Yankees nothing.
So that's bad. Yeah. They got it, too. What can you say?
Welcome back. And
Hey,
here's
here we
the
go.
first baseman, Andy
Andy
Ibanez.
Ibanez.
Leading off for Texas. The first baseman.
Here against
Eddie
Nestor
Diaz.
Cortez.
Ibanez.
Bah.
And that one
It's a good one.
fouled
Strike
off.
one. Gonna go with that 2-seamer.
Comes up empty.
Very
on the
nice.
swing.
Strike 2.
0-2 now.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine
And
umpiring behind the plate in this one.
Rusty
he has what you
Valentine.
might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down.
That one's
trying to
lifted
change
out to
eye
right.
levels and
Not a
swing
problem
paths.
for Judge.
Yeah, exactly.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the
Take that
strike
back.
zone
That
is
is
like?
Stanton,
Yeah,
actually.
I think it pushes the strike zone up
Here's
a little
Cole
bit.
Calhoun.
Which, as a former hitter, you
Work
like
a
that. You
two-seamer
wanted the
on
ball
him.
up. You didn't want to have to
He
deal
did a
with
good
stuff down
job
the
on
zone
Sunday
system.
against Garrett
Cole
Cole,
Calhoun takes a strike there as he stands
helping to
at the
lead to
plate
that.
now.
Oh, we got a
Nowadays, with
shift.
Advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting. Defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls?
Yep.
Are you able to
And
fill spots where guys hit the ball?
2 strikes here.
The why to kick the pitch.
Got her.
Stays alive.
Good one. He
And
stayed
an area
with it
that
there.
goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So
Oh, a little bit
what we're seeing
outside
in
there on the
baseball,
slider. He didn't go
so
for
many
it.
more people behind the scenes that are
Wasn't
contributing to
nearly
the
close
success
enough to
between the
really
lines.
think about it.
On the ground to the left.
Hit hard.
Donaldson.
Good job by
collects it.
Donaldson.
On the run, sent it over
2
to
outs.
first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Back when you played,
Good work
it
there.
wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
Here's Culberson.
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throw?
Hits that one to center. It's deep. It's all the way up against, bouncing into
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about or getting your uniform dirty.
And now you're just looking for the next guy to
kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home.
So 2-out double.
Man at second here with 2 away. Eli White
got
Eli White for the Rangers. First pitch and he just misses.
Hopefully. Oh, that's tough. Gonna go with the cutter.
The next offering
way
misses.
high.
Now 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Oh, they gave me that one. I'll take that.
The count 2-1. Good eye right there. Culberson at second with
2 outs on. Strike 2. Good job. Okay, this is the pitch right here. I'm going with the 2-seamer.
3-2.
Good one, I think.
And a foul ball. He stays
right.
alive.
Eli staying alive here. Triple change.
Next offering is foul back.
And 4-seamer.
Runner leads away at second. Swinging a foul ball.
Boys.
At the plate. They'll do it again.
Using it. Wow.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you gotta love this man.
Oh! And Nestor gets him after that battle. Good way to end that top half of the inning.
As they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
So 2-0. It stands, and the Yankees have Stanton, Donaldson, and Torres do it.
Bottom of the inning, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the big guy, Giancarlo. Let's see what he can do. He can do almost anything he wants, right?
And Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Righty to the plate.
2-0.
Swing.
Oh, got him on the curveball.
And he's down on strikes. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Josh Donaldson.
All right, Josh. The 1 out here in the second.
Hard hit left side.
Right at the third baseman, picks it up and
time to recover, and that's the second out.
Get you out.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air.
All right, here comes Glaber.
Here is
217.
the young phenom Glaber Torres. And first offering is fouled off.
But it's fouled.
And here it comes. Torres, a guy the
that was
Yankees
horrible,
acquired
that
for
slider.
Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Man.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a
now.
fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
On the ground to
Grounder to the shortstop. Seager.
Zips it to first.
And
Glaber
3 up, 3
Torres
down.
retires. That's the inning.
So
the
nothing
Yanks
there.
go in
Simeon,
fourth.
Garcia,
And
and
they're down 2-0.
Seager do up. They're up by 2. Just gonna have to keep it
Top
close
half
now.
of the third inning, and now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Marcus Simeon.
Start him out with
Cortez
the circle change.
back to work. Just off the
Little
outside
outside.
edge.
Working the cutter.
Swing and a
Good
miss.
one.
A ball, 1 strike.
Gonna work back to that circle change. And
Swing and a miss.
nice.
And that is strike 2.
So 1 and 2. I'm going to go with the four-seamer and try to hit it right. I think it's a good one that he got.
And he struck
Good work.
him out. And
That's a good
the first
strikeout
out.
there. Strikeout number 2 for Cortez.
Adolis Garcia
And here comes
stepping in for the
Adolis.
Rangers.
Garcia.
And he swings and misses, and
nice.
it's 0-1. Oh, and 2
Again,
as he
nice.
waves at that one.
Now he's starting to get his rhythm. And come back with that four-seamer.
Cut on and miss.
Got him.
Struck him out. Out.
Back-to-back strikeouts
Number
now
2.
for Cortez.
With 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far.
Statcast.
Sure, strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2
Strikeout.
good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up
Corey
with
Seager.
the base runner. Could become dangerous.
So now it's Corey Seager.
Hit hard.
That one
Caught
ripped.
very nicely by Connor Fuller.
That one was ticketed for the gap.
And that's 3 up, 3
Good
down.
security. Great
There you
job
see
there
Isaiah.
on leaping, making the catch.
He would like
Ending the
to start the hitting for the Yankees today. That's all. Horrible likeness of his physique, I do believe. But who knows? Maybe he's 2-0 Rangers.
Back here at the ballpark as we go.
Joey Gallo.
Of the third. Here's
Like
Joey
what he
Gallo.
needs to do. He had a gold glove
He
back
is
in
very much a
2021,
typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3
See what he
true
gets.
outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive
Wow,
the
threw it
ball
right
to
by him,
slog
96.
is getting heavily favored
Playing simply
over
too
any
late.
discipline or strikeout concerns.
And
Ah,
0-2
strike
as he
2.
swings through it.
John Gray pitching well. Hit hard but foul. 0-2 to Joey Gallo here in the third.
Swing and a miss.
Struck him out,
Curveball in the
and
dirt. In time to get
here's
him.
the dirt, so
One away
they
and a
throw it
strikeout.
down. 1 out.
Batting 8. Not shortstop.
Yankees can't get anything going yet. Here's Isaiah
Kind
Kiner
of
for left.
up to the plate.
Let's see if he can get the first knock.
And first off,
Hits it down the third base line foul. And good one. That should plug a gap, I think.
No one can get there.
Drops. All right, so the first hit here in the third inning comes off the bat of Connor
That ball right there
Falefa.
landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's
No, actually, there
really a
was
spot
another
on the
hit
field
by
where you can
Judge, but
expect
so that's the
anyone to
second
get to
hit,
it
but
easily. I mean, it's a
no
tough
man's
play going back to
land.
the shortstop,
Now
but also
let's
for
see
the outfielders
if
trying to
Jose
come in. They gotta go a
Trevino
long way as well.
can make him pay.
Here's Jose Trevino.
And he's going, he's going, he's going in there.
Tag, and he's out at second.
Is that real? Guess so. I want to try to get a manager challenge on that if possible. No, I can't apparently. Guess those are automatic. Okay. It's a horrible way to. I mean, it's like a double play.
Fly ball down the line. Calhoun in position. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
So, 2 hits on the board, but nothing for it. Jonah Heim will lead it off for the Rangers. They're up 2-0.
Start of the fourth. Now it's going to be
Here
Jonah
is
Heim.
Jonah Heim. The reason
And
it's
Chris,
2-0.
his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Swing and a line
Right
drive.
at Rizzo. 1 out.
Next up for Texas, Nick Solak.
Nick.
And throw the slide piece to Nick Solak. See what he gets
Here's
there.
a swing and a drive.
Oh, no.
He knew it.
Out of here. Horrible pitch. It's 3-0.
A solo shot, and they boost their lead.
Boy.
It's 3-0.
Nick Solak. And that's tough. The funky looking bats in that bat rack there. It looks like they carved them out of, or they were shaving them out of wood.
Early. He saw
Yeah, there it
exactly
is.
where that was going to be.
You got all of it.
Not get over anxious.
Former Yankee.
Your swing. He stayed on it.
It's a mistake on the slider. 417. 108 off the
Now
bat.
at the plate, Andy Ibanez. Slide to right, his first time.
3-0 Rangers.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Next offering is in.
Gave him
for a
that
strike.
one. Good job.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s.
Go back to that
a lot
slider.
better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Counting in, moved his feet.
So, slider's not fooling anybody, and he can't get it over the plate without getting it hit out of the park.
Up the middle.
That one
and
is
it's
up the
through for a
middle.
hit.
Nothing they can do. So it's a single for Ibanez.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was
That
just
he
perfect.
did.
Got great wood on it.
One out.
There's just no chance for the infield.
Calhoun.
How hard he hit it.
Well, we need something here.
Here's Cole Calhoun. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ibanez stands at first with 1 out.
Good one, strike 2. Gonna go with the 4-seamer.
To the right side. Sneaks through.
Golly.
Base hit. They fired
Yeah,
it
boy.
quickly. So it's
Runners on first and second now with 1 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind
Good
it
hit
to
there by
shoot it through
Calhoun.
for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a
All
hole.
right, Culberson
This is
hit
Charlie
the ground rule
Culberson
double
to hit.
last time up.
And he
Pulled him
swings
there on the
and
circle
misses
change.
at the initial offering. And a foul ball.
Hit that one hard but fell.
1 out. Runners
Gonna
at
come
first
back
and
to that
second.
circle change and hope it works.
Got him swinging.
Got him.
He
Good
chased
job.
the
Okay, so that's
changeup.
2 outs.
That's out
Hopefully we
number
can
2.
leave these runners
So you can
stranded.
see his eyes light up when he saw that pitch coming into the zone. A change
Man.
up over the middle
Here's
of the
Eli
plate,
White
and
again.
it was up, but it's just hard to lay off that pitch because you know you can handle the velocity.
Ah.
I think it just drifted a little too
I don't
high
know why
on
that
him,
was
and he
off,
swung
but
through
it was.
White in the box with 1 away as he takes
Oh,
ball
boy.
1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
3 balls and no strikes.
In for a
Right
strike.
down the
Now
middle
3-1.
3-1. You can go with that cutter.
3-1. Swing and a
Got him,
miss.
strike 2. Okay.
3-2 now.
Worked it all the way back. Let's see what he can do. Coming with the 4-seamer. Make it good.
Next
Foul.
offering is fouled back. First and second.
Circle
2
change.
down.
Come on.
Foul ball.
Fouled again. Oh, boy. Come back with the 4-seamer.
Fouled off again.
Fouled again.
And it remains 3-2.
And come back with
And
the
now the
circle
lefty.
change.
Got him swinging.
Got him. Good
Good
job
job
there.
of damage
Then,
control right
the top
there.
of the 4th.
1 in the inning, and
Nick
it comes
Solak
from
did
rather
get a piece,
unlikely
though.
power source.
Out
It's now
of
3-0.
the yard over the left field fence. And that's all you needed to make it 3-0 Rangers. Yankees having a little bit of trouble, right? And this is going to be a problem for sure. For sure.
Bottom of the 4th. Here's DJ
All right, here
LeMay.
comes DJ. Second time through the lineup for John Gray. Let's see if they can get something going this time.
It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He
Up high,
owns the
bowling.
home plate area.
The 1-0. That one
Low.
finds the zone.
Ball 2.
And it's 1-1.
Oh. Okay.
Out towards right center
Hit.
field. Calhoun
But not good
settles
enough.
underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down.
All right. So LeMayu's now 0 for 2.
Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He has one of the 2 hits today.
For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness in the strike zone to boot.
95.
Critical.
Bye.
Very important. If you want to
Ruined.
be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Ah.
Judge spoils that one.
Working him high in the zone.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs.
So 2 outs. Here's
Nothing
Rizzo.
in the 0-2 count. Just to pour it back.
And first off,
Hit
is
hard, but
fouled
like-
off.
Oh, wow. That went straight into the stands. I think it hit off someone's forearm. Or foul ball, strike 1. Hit hard, but foul again. Hey, Anthony Rizzo now 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Stays alive.
Good job keeping it alive there.
2 outs. Popped
Fouled
up,
away
foul
again.
territory behind the plate. And a foul
Someone
ball.
almost got hit,
Also
and now it's a
really
bad
good
boy.
at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Let's go now. Fouled him off again. Nice. Come on.
In the air.
Hits it
fairly
hard.
Deep to right field.
But not hard enough.
Calhoun makes the catch.
Yeah, boy.
And that'll do
All right,
it. Down in
so
order, go the Yankees. They
That
trail
does
it
the
here,
4th inning
3-0.
right there. So it's still 3-0. Simeon, Garcia, and Seager.
And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton.
Sciambi and Singleton.
leading it off, Marcus Simeon. And a pitch. That's in there.
Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Simeon 0 for 2 today.
Comes up empty on the swing.
That was a
0-2
nice slider.
now.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite.
Way out in front of that one.
Swing
And
miss,
that's strike
and it got
out.
him. And that's
Number
the first
6.
out.
Well, that event
And
seemed to
that's
be
the fourth
over
inning.
as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've
Well
got to
done
be better at the
indeed.
plate right there.
Here
Just to foul
comes
something off, extend that
Adolis
back.
Garcia.
Garcia stands in now.
Looks
and
at that
watches
strike
strike
one.
1.
Go back to that slider, see if it gives you something.
Now fly ball.
It's
to
it
right
hard, but
center.
it should be an out.
LeMahieu racing over to make
Nice
the
catch there by DJ
Well,
in
on the
center
mound,
field.
very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about
And
every
Corey
bat.
Seager 1 for 2
2
today.
out, space is empty. Now it's Corey Seager. First offering and it just misses.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive.
You're not going to give him
sign
that one,
for
huh?
him
Okay.
and for his team.
To third.
Nice. Good job by Donaldson.
Fires across the diamond.
And it's 3 up, 3
And
down
Seager is set
for the
down.
Rangers in
Out
5th.
number 3.
Going to the bottom of the
Rangers
5th.
go down quickly there, but they lead at 3-0.
Stanton, Donaldson, and Torres. They need some runs. They've only got 2 hits on them.
Welcome back. Ready to go.
All right, well, this
for
will be
last
the inning
half
that
of
the
inning.
Yankees finally
Now
get
to right
something
field.
going.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Started off with
He's not
Stanton.
going to get cheated up there.
Struck out in
No,
the
he's
second.
not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Out to
Hit hard,
short.
but right at the shortstop.
Tosses across
One
to
out.
first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Now
That's
it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
Josh Donaldson's chance. He's 0 for 1 today. Little
Ground
bunt.
ball left side.
Got him.
Gets it to first.
Horrible.
Home half of the 5th inning,
Yeah,
moving along.
strike 2.
Quick outs.
2 outs.
And now the young star.
And Glaber.
It's Glaber Torres. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Next pitch is popped
straight up in the air.
Heim makes the catch, and that'll do it. 5 innings complete.
Unbelievably bad.
It's the Rangers 3
point.
and the Yankees nothing. Top of the 6th inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. And a pitch.
Number 28.
There's a strike.
Got one.
Oh, and
Strike
as he
two.
waves at that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering
Didn't go
misses,
for that.
and that is ball 1. Next pitch
Popped
is
him up.
popped up.
Rizzo said he's got it.
Rizzo
And he
puts
does.
the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. So up next,
Here's Nick Solak. He had himself a home run last inning.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And now 2-0.
That's horrible. Okay, relax now.
Next pitch off the plate. And now 3-0.
Getting tired.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Yeah.
Well, he tried to nibble
That's
right
better than
there
giving up a
and
home.
just missed his spot.
For
Hitter
one
didn't
out,
offer
there's
at it.
Andy
Now he
Ibanez.
has somebody to worry about over at first.
Andy Ibanez.
Swings and fouls one off. Solak leads off first with one away. And that one in the air,
To the
center
center.
field.
Right at LeMahieu.
LeMahieu pulls it down, 2 away now.
Easy. Don't worry.
Man at first.
Now batting.
And now the right
Right
fielder,
fielder.
Cole Calhoun. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, if he's
Boy,
gonna
that's
steal
kind of lucky
second,
there.
You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That's going to be foul as well. So 2 strikes and 2 outs here on Cole Calhoun. And here's the pitch.
Foul
You got
ball,
him.
he stays alive.
Staying alive, staying alive.
Here's the 0-2. Fought off
And
foul.
he keeps staying alive.
And a swing
Got
and
him
a
on the
miss.
cover.
And that's that.
And that's nice done.
7-8-9, 2 up in the home half of the
Can the
inning.
Yankees
It's
get
the Rangers
some
3
bats
and the
rolling?
Yankees nothing.
Gallo, Connor Falefa, and Trevino. Please. 3-0 Rangers.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the
Here's
6th
Joey
inning.
Gallo.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Joey Gallo. The right-hander back to work.
Joey.
Not close
Wow,
with
way
that
out in
one, but
front,
he
and
gets
that
him to
was
go
nowhere
after
near.
it.
Yeah. Hit hard.
middle.
Is he going to get through?
Seager collects.
Think it might.
Not in time. He's
Yep.
safe.
Joey was sprinting down that line, so it's an infield hit for Joey Gallo. Against the shift, I guess you could say that.
You had to go and throw, you know? Yeah, no question.
The shift was there, but Seager couldn't quite get it over there. Yeah.
And
All right.
now, Isaiah
Now,
Falefa.
Let's see
He's
if Connor
already
Falefa can
singled
come
in
through with
this
a 2
game.
for 2.
And first off,
Ooh, he
is
waited
fouled
on it.
off.
Took it down the right field line, fell.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
No, anything but a double play.
Now these guys definitely
Nowhere
looking
near
for
there.
a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important
Oh,
getting back into this
man, I
ball.
wanted that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Soft
Hit it.
contact
I think it's
in the
dropping.
air,
It
and
does.
it'll get
2 for
down
2
for
for
a
Connor
hit.
Falefa.
Lead
Now
runner
we got
holds
something
up.
rolling.
They're at first
Please,
and second
guys.
with nobody out.
Let's see if we can
Well,
get
that's one of those
runs on
knocks
the
where you
board.
almost
This is-
expect to get some jabs
That
from
was
your
nice.
teammates when you get back to the dugout.
With the way defenders track down balls
The
these
ex-Ranger
days, both from the
goes
infield
2 for
and
2
in the outfield,
against his
there
old
really
mates.
aren't a lot of base
And here
hits on
comes
balls hit like that, but
Jose
there's
Trevino.
always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart
Maybe,
in
maybe,
there.
maybe,
He found
maybe,
a way.
maybe.
And that
Drops.
will fall.
Hold. Bases
They won't
loaded
test it here.
for
Bases
DJ
loaded,
LeMahieu.
Well, no waiting
Wouldn't that
around
be
right
something if
there.
he
He
could
was
get a
ready
hold
to
of one?
swing it on the first
That was
pitch.
really nice.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got
So
it to
the
drop in
Yankees
behind
now
first
have
base,
bases
and that's
loaded
what
with
no one
nobody
can get to.
out. Let's see what
Now it's
DJ LeMahieu
up
can
to
do.
hit. First offering,
He looks at ball
misses
1.
the mark.
Well, he's just given up
Andreas
3
having a
straight
little bit
hits,
of
and
trouble.
now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next offering
That's
is
low.
in for a strike.
Need a strikeout.
that was close, but he
get
gave
a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches.
I think he
He
did
can
get the double
battle
play,
and get through
but he's
this
going to get a run on.
and earn some points.
Ah,
Scores,
3 to
but
1.
a terrific play to get the out.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double plays kind of a rally call.
All right, so
Now it's
that
Aaron
double
Judge
play
up
does
to
get
the
a
plate.
run home, a base hit here. We'll make it a 3-2 game. A home run will do better.
In the air, right.
Oh, he hit it high and
Now,
far, but
drifts
it's not
towards
going
it.
to work.
Brings it in for the third out.
Okay, well, the Yankees got a run in the board.
7th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Yankees 1.
And 5 hits on the board with only the 1 run. Culberson, White, and Simeon duo. Okay, we'll need some
And
7.
welcome
Well,
back.
we got
New
everybody
inning
coming up
getting
one more
started.
time.
Here's the third
step
baseman,
right there.
Charlie Culberson.
Hey, Charlie Culberson.
Charlie.
Mr. Cortez getting near the end of his unbelievable rope here. We're going to get Loizaga warmed up, and we're going to get Michael King warmed up. See what happens there. Okay, start him out with the circle change.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Come in with the four-seamer.
Next offering is in
Good
for a
pitch.
strike.
Got a little lucky there. And come back with the circle change.
Next one misses. 2 and
I think
1.
he's got enough. Yeah, he's out of energy. We'll let him go to this one batter, see what happens. Worst case scenario, solo shot.
Line drive. Hauls it in for the
Good
out.
job there.
The bat. The center fielder.
Culverson's not
Up
happy
next
about
for the
that.
Rangers,
Eli, we'll let him
White.
pitch to Eli. He's out of energy. So here comes.
Now time
Mound
is
visit.
called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
Gonna go to the bullpen. Gonna bring in Michael King.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Nestor Cortez Jr. departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. New arm out of the bullpen, Michael King. He's been so good against lefties.
Oh, he's having an
Doesn't need
excellent
that, so
season
here he
so
comes.
far. ERA's under 2.
Gonna start with the
A
sinker.
lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And first offering is
Out there.
fouled off.
Go with the four-seamer.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a
Wow,
miss there.
nice pitch. He's got a very versatile arsenal, he does. I'm going to go with the slurve, see what happens.
Swings through that
Got
one.
him.
It's a strikeout.
Good work by
And
Michael
there's 2
King.
away.
Third time he struck
And
out
2
in
outs
this
there.
one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't
Man, that
looked very
was good.
comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the
Yep,
ball
just
game,
missed it.
at least
Good
you can
pitch.
focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting
And
that
here's
W.
Marcus Simeon, currently
Now
0
it's
for 3.
Marcus Simeon. In there
Looks to strike
for
one.
strike 1.
Pop him straight back for strike 2. And we're going to try with the 0-2. That wonderful slurve if it works again. Got him. Wow, back-to-back strikeouts, and that ends the top half of the 7th. 7th stretch here at the stadium. Let's see if another run or 2 is in the bag. 3-1 Rangers.
Bottom of the 7th, and now the first baseman.
I think this is where it has to start right here, right now. All right.
Looking to rally.
So.
Anthony Rizzo.
John Gray's still out there. Let's see.
Gray back to work. And first
oh man, just laid on it, and it was.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Oh, it just laid on it.
Right side.
Smacker.
Simeon picks it up. And a quick out, number 1.
1 out. That.
Here's Stanton now.
Stanton can make it a 3-2 ball game, or at least get a runner on base.
First pitch.
Inside ball.
Close. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Brent Martin, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. King getting loose as well.
Yeah.
Next offering is fouled back.
1-1.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. The other way.
Hit hard, and that's a single, maybe more.
Now he'll turn for second.
He's going for second, and he's going to be standing up.
He's
now
in
he's
there.
slicing head first with a double. A 1-out double here for Giancarlo
Not
Stanton.
much to this one other than
And he's
just
ready
a willingness to go the other
score.
way and put the ball in play. That's a team to
With
back
1
up.
out here.
Nice job of
That
staying
was
back
nice.
and letting the ball get deep. Now a huge at bat in this game
Love
coming
it.
up.
Okay,
Next for New
this
York,
is
Josh Donaldson.
huge indeed. Josh Donaldson
The third baseman.
First pitch, and that's
looks to
in for
strike
a
1. That was a
I really
curveball.
like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's throwing strikes on the first pitch.
There is only 1 out.
70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Slice
Hit
to
hard.
right. Oh, he botches
Balls.
it.
And stay there. Stay there. Very good. First and third with 1 out. This
Back-to-back
looks
base
like
hits.
a chance.
I tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke the line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And the Rangers manager
Just got in
making
there,
his
okay.
way towards the mound.
And
Now makes the
he's
move.
not even waiting.
John Gray out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
That's a great pitch as well. But
Taking over
he's
on the mound for the
responsible for
Rangers,
the 2 out there.
Garrett Richards.
Here comes
The
Garrett
offense
Richards.
will need to be ready for the break.
Boomer Sooner, he's 1-1 in his 8 games. 10 innings pitched. He's got a 3.6. Anything can happen with him. You're going to have to be, what would we say? I'd say you got to be somewhat patient.
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Gleyber.
Grounded ball here, rolls foul.
That curveball I thought was leaving the arc. And he's got 4
Stanton
homers
on
on the
third.
year.
Donaldson at first, 1 gone.
0-1. Man,
He's gone
Just
off
missed
speed.
that one as
He
well.
needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
those are 2 good pitches from Richards.
Got him!
Right by him.
Huge strikeout there.
Boog gets
Didn't
talked
see
about
it.
a lot, but
Didn't see
good
it.
high fastball in a 2-strike
That was big.
situation. It's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years.
Right behind.
With all of the emphasis by pitchers
All right.
developing that
It's up
spin
to Joey
rate,
Gallo.
having a good
He does
grip
have
on
the ability,
baseball.
I know.
Those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter.
Hits hard.
This one swung on and hit
Is it
well.
hard enough?
Way back there.
It's going. It's going. It's out of here. And that's a bomb. And the Yankees have taken the lead 4-3.
Run of the season. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were striking distance. They found a way to come back.
409 feet off the bat.
Now it's the shortstop,
100
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
in miles per hour. And here comes Connor Falefa. It's now a 4-3 Yankee lead. Here in the 7th, and there's another hit. Oh, liner snagged by the third baseman Culberson. But Joey Gallo comes through big.
4-3 New York.
As we'll see it one more time off the bat and gives his team a huge lift. 4-3 here at the end of the 7th. Talk about clutch. All right.
We go to the 8th. Stepping in, Adolis Garcia.
So now Michael King has a chance for the win.
The designated hitter.
Adolis Garcia is over 3 today. Sitting 198. And we're going to start him off with the slurve this time.
Yeah, there's a
And
ball.
that was nowhere near. So that was tricky. Slider.
Swing
Good
and a
one.
miss.
Oh, really good one. Strike one. We're going to go with the sinker.
So now
Strike 2.
1-2.
And go back to that slurve. This time, of course, make it count.
This to third.
And you did.
Donaldson handles. Not in time. He
Oh,
saved.
that's an infield hit. The swinging, base hit, the swinging bunt there by Adolis. And, well, that's a tying run on first base right there. Indeed it was. Good try by
And here's
Donaldson.
Corey
but
Seager to hit. No,
All right, Seager now.
heroics.
This is honestly,
Runner on the go. Ball outside. The tag and
got
he's
him.
down at second.
Yes!
Big
gun from Trevino.
Pick it, apply that tag, hold it
Let's
on
watch it
him.
one more time.
Just didn't get a good jump over there at first base.
Oh,
That's half the
got
battle
him.
with stealing bases, maybe even more.
That was huge. Now, home run will still tie the game. We're going to go to the four-seamer.
Next pitch is outside.
You're not going to give him that? All right. Go back to the sinker. Fouled. Into the ground. 2 balls, 1 strike to Corey Seager.
Next one misses.
Ooh, he held
That's
up
ball
on that
3.
one.
I almost feel like he's frustrated.
Triple change, 3-1. Ooh, he went for it too. Okay, here's the pitch. You know what he's getting. He's getting that slurver.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Fouled off
Ooh,
again.
he spoiled it.
And it remains 3-2.
Good job there. He's happy he did.
Swing
Got
and
him.
a miss. Struck
Good
him out.
pitch on the sinker by
And
King. And that's 2 outs here in the 8th.
Now
Man, that
here is Jonah Heim.
Now Jonah
He's
Heim,
already homered
switch
here
hitting
in this
catcher.
one.
My goodness. Don't make a mistake now.
And that's
And
in
you
there
didn't,
for strike one.
That slider breaking in could be a
You go with the
tricky
sinker now.
pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a
Ooh.
long way. But that was a
Put
good
that
one
one
right there.
over there to the Ranger dugout for strike 2. Now I'm pretty sure I know what I want. I want a circle change, and I want it now.
This
And you
one
got it,
high
and you
in the
popped
air to
it up.
left center.
That's going to be good for Gallo.
He's got it.
And
that's number 3.
we're going to the bottom of the 9th. Oh, bottom of the 8th. I'm sorry. Trevino, LeMahieu, and Judge. Yankees up by 1, 4-3.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino.
For the Yankees,
Okay, so Jose.
Jose.
Gonna try to get something,
Line
of
and
course.
pitch.
Hits it
Down the line. It's a
again
base
to
hit.
right field. Another hit for Trevino. And the Yankees got something going in the 8th.
Now batting, the center fielder,
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
Mayhew.
All right, here comes DJ. 0 for 3 today. He could definitely use it.
That one the other
And
way.
found the hole.
Base
First
hit.
and second now with nobody
Throw back
out.
in quickly.
And it's Judge
First and second now
Stanton.
with nobody out.
Judge, Rizzo, and
Stanton. So impressed with his ability to
Boy, nicely done there by DJ.
Go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that.
All right, Garrett Richards is fooling no one, so here comes Dennis Santana. 9 games for him. He's 0-1. He does have a 1.29 though. 2 days of rest. Who knows what he's got? Oh, he's going up against
trying to secure these outs against a 50 lineup. Judge, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
Oh wow, four-seamer right down the middle, and Judge is saying, I was not expecting that one. He's 1 for 3 today with a single in the first. No balls, 1 strike.
And that
oh,
one
horrible.
Gets past
that one got away, though. What? How not? Okay.
Trevino on second. LeMahieu on at first with nobody out.
0-2. Boy, tricky delivery. Gets that little pause in it there. 0-2. Nobody out. No double plays, please.
At the belt and fires. Stays alive.
Very early, but at least I got a piece of it.
The 0-2. Oh,
what?
Right to the backstop.
Go.
Trevino caught in between, trying for third now. Applies the tag, and they get 2.
No
double
play. That was really bad. Really bad. Really bad.
Plate.
Okay, here's Rizzo. Ah, man, that whole thing was messed up.
Swings through that
oh
one.
My gosh, how did he swing through that sinker?
Moving in the bullpen.
Matt Moore.
The left-hander up and throwing. Bush getting cranked up as well. 0-1 now.
Wow. Okay, we're going to make sure get our bullpen warmed up as well. Go ahead and sit him down. One Chapman warming up. Go ahead and get Clay Holmes warming up too, just in case. But 2 outs here in the 8th after that ridiculously bad play that you just saw. Oh, I think that one might be out of here.
Right field, back there.
Gone! Home run for Anthony Rizzo, and it's 6-3 Yankees.
Circles the bases. Home run number 10 on the year. They throw a pair on the board. It's 6-3.
.360 feet down the right field line. 90.2 off the bat. But that should do it. And here comes Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 3 today.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Oh, he hits it right back at him, but of course they're shifted, and that ends the 8th. But Anthony Rizzo puts one out into the right field. See, it looked good, it was good. After that ridiculous double play, the Yankees made him pay. Right there, Big 48 sends it, and it's 6-3, New York.
Welcome back, and stepping in is the speedy Nick Solak. The Rangers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
The Rangers are within striking distance, but they've only got 3 outs to do it. So Michael King is going to stay out there unless he gets in trouble.
Ball 1.
And takes low for ball 1. Late with
got
the
that
swing
one
there.
Very nice. That was not there. All right, 2 balls and 1 strike. Playing around with him a little bit too much here. Good one. It was just a little bit too fast for him to get around on 2 balls and 2 strikes to Nick Solak. We're definitely working the slurve. Good one, too.
In the air,
and he popped it up. Gallows there.
He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
And that's 1 out. Who will be player of the game? I'll give it to Joey Gallo with his clutch, right?
To hit for Texas.
But we'll see. Andy Ibanez, 1-for-3. I'll tell you another thing right here, the man on the mound. Michael King is doing great today.
That one's in there.
Try one.
Is there a little wrinkle to that?
The slider.
There was.
Go to the center.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next off,
Strike two
in for a
on the
strike.
sinker.
0-2 count,
And
both pitches on the inside part of the plate.
in an 0-2
Hitter's
hole.
thinking, I don't wanna
We're gonna
get
try
beat
the
here.
slurve
This is
again.
a good time for something off speed away.
Oh, did he
Trying
go
to check
for it?
his swing
No,
there.
he didn't.
Now an appeal to
Ooh,
first.
that
And
didn't
Mike
win.
Fillmore right on. Held
Mike
up.
Fillmore, come on, man.
It's 1
Oh,
and
you
2.
win on that. Let's
Foul
justify it.
ball,
No
he
foul.
stays alive.
Circle.
Right-handed reliever. He's
Ooh,
alive.
stay in there. Or
And a
seamer.
1-2 again. Popped
Good
up.
one. He popped him up. Rizzo's there.
Rizzo.
And he got it. That's
down.
2 down. And the Rangers are down to their final out here on Monday afternoon.
Now batting, right fielder.
We're never sure if the Yankees are going to get any runs on the board today, but the 2 home runs from Gallo and Rizzo
Now it'll be left
put
up
6
to Cole Calhoun.
up there. And one other besides. So it's up to Cole Calhoun. You can't hit a 3-run homer with nobody on base, so he's going to go ahead and
In
look
there
at strike
for
one
strike one.
from Michael King.
0-1's the count.
All the fans are on their feet. Going to go ahead and look for the 4-seam fastball, and it's
The next pitch misses.
a little bit
And
low.
It's a ball
So
and a
it's
strike.
1-1. Going to go to the circle change now.
In
It's a
there.
good one, strike 2.
And so now 1
So
and
the
2.
Rangers are down to their final strike. Everyone's on their feet. And the Yankees going for 19 in a row. I'm going for the slurve. Here's the pitch.
Just 1 out away. Try to close it out.
Oh,
Foul
and he
ball,
fouls it
stays
off.
alive.
Keep his at-bat at least on one more pitch of life support. He's getting tired. We got guys in the pen.
Bounce to the left side.
Ooh.
And it goes just foul.
Man,
You
that
could see he
one
was
was hit
trying
pretty
to stay
hard down
back
the third
long
base
enough to
line,
handle
but it
the
was
off-speed
foul.
pitch, but just a
Now
little
we're going to come in with that
targeted
4-seamer and try to finish it.
The 1-2.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Is the ball
The
game.
Yankees win. Final score 6-3. The Yankees win.
Everyone will jump in on board behind this man. Playing so well. It's just an exciting game. We'll see how far it goes. We're right now. This is going to end anytime soon. As we explain our final score, Professor
Singleton on shotgun stands through the MLB show. John Chavez saying,
All right, so the player of the game does go to Joey Gallo with that clutch
Victorious Yankees.
3-run homer.
No error.
I mean, it was really, really needed because at that point it was pretty much almost down and out, down 3-1, and down to the last strike of the last out of the 7th inning. And Gallo went 2 for 3 today with the homer and 3 RBIs. Michael King pitched brilliantly in relief, 2 2/3 inning, gave up 1 hit, struck out 4, walked no one, and no earned runs. You see the zeros up there. Garrett Richards took the loss out of the pen. He went 2/3 of an inning, gave up 3 hits, 1 strikeout, and 2 earned runs. Let's look at the Ranger notable players. Jonah Heim, of course, had that home run, 1 for 4, 2 RBI, and a run scored. Nick Solak had the solo shot, 1 for 3, and a run scored. Charlie Culberson went 1 for 3 with that grounds rule double that bounced over the center field fence. And Corey Seager went 1 for 4 with a run scored, but those were only 3 that the Rangers could get. Looking at the Yankees, Joey Gallo 2 for 3, a homer, 3 RBI, and 2 runs scored. Anthony Rizzo, a big home run there in the 8th inning, was 1 for 4 with a homer, 2 RBI, and that run scored by him, and DJ on base really helped a lot. Giancarlo was 1 for 4 with the double and a run scored, and as we said, DJ was 1 for 4 with a run scored, and all we do, we give glory to you. Play for him and always win, and this time the Yankees did. Final score is 6-3 on 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors. The Rangers had 3 runs on 7 hits and no errors. Join us again next time for another broadcast of Yankee Baseball here on MLB The Show 22. If you are driving home on the trains or any other way from Yankee Stadium, please drive home safely. And if you are traveling from points unknown, please come back and join us really soon right here. Until then, have a great one and good night. From the Bronx, final score, Yankees 6, Rangers 3. Have a good one. Good night.